So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks in the ladder and see how well can I do. The deck is mostly the same as my main deck, but there's only one card difference. So we're going to be jumping into it and see how well can I do. My name is Tumaka, please enjoy today's video. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are playing the ladder. Shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck in the ladder. It's basically the only difference is instead of the Naga, I'm using the Paladin. So hopefully this is a better well, not better. I don't think this is going to be a better option in my opinion, because I do not like having 3 support heroes in a deck. Because if my main attacker is dead, I'm gonna have to rely on my support heroes to win, which is very difficult because I'm not gonna have any attackers. But I have seen some. We just lost the Frostfox. What am I trying to say? I have seen a lot of success from other players using this deck, so hopefully we could make this work. Wow, we actually enchanted 3 heroes right there, right off the bat. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can enchant the Naga, I mean, that would be perfect, you know? Just lower her damage. If you can take out the Sorceress, now that would be pretty cool. He's going after the Blacksmith. But yeah, just take out the Sorceress, and we actually might be able to enchant the Naga as well. And we should, well, probably not good to go just yet, because we're going to have to rely on doing minuscule damage to be able to actually win this match. We actually healed up the Shaman just to keep him alive a little bit longer. So here we go. This is the setup that I want, but we did lose the Frostfox, so we're gonna have to rely on... Ouch, that's a lot of damage. But doing okay-ish so far. Let's do that. Hitting the Jaguar is a little bonus, not too bad, but he is going to push the Shaman towards the Jaguar, which it is going to be a bunch of damage since the Shaman is going to be... the Jaguar's ability will work on the Shaman here. Oh, he missed. That's actually quite clutch that he missed right there. I'm not sure if I should heal or just go for damage here. I'll try to double hit the Jaguar and then hit the Naga. Let's do that. There you go. He'll probably hit the Paladin to take him out, so that way I don't heal up. No, he's actually going for the Shaman. He might hit the Paladin though. Let's see. Will he hit the Paladin as well? Yes. Oh boy. The Wizard luckily took him out. That's unfortunate. All right, so now take out the Jaguar here, hit the Wizard, and we're gonna have to somehow hit or try to take out the Naga as much as possible, because the Naga can easily take me out. The Wizard is actually going to have a little bit of a tough time doing so. So take out the Naga if possible, but he is going to try to push the Shaman towards the Naga here. Hopefully he misses. And he thankfully missed, so he only did 244 damage. But I think a double hit from the Naga will take me out. We actually did quite a decent amount of damage right there. All right, so we can survive 1 hit, but I think she is in position to get a double hit here. Yep, there it is. Man, the Frostfox died. We actually almost made a comeback with only using support heroes, but we failed to get the first win right there. Minus 40, that's so painful. But it's all good. Let's continue on. Alright, hopefully we do better this time around. It's just, I'm not used to this deck. I'd rather have the Naga instead of the Paladin, like I said. But, who knows, we might still make this work. Let's enchant the Paladin and the Frostfox right there. He does have Armadillo to work with against my deck. But, we might be able to pull it off here. I'm not sure if he can hit the Paladin plus the Frostfox. I think he can if he plays it correctly, but that Spike Ball is going to be blocking him. Good bit of damage on the Paladin right there. Like, very good damage. I'm not sure if I should go for damage or try to enchant. I think enchanting is going to be super risky, actually. But we'll try it. Okay, there we go. We actually got 2 heroes enchanted. That's perfect. So Thunderado does go next, and his damage is lowered, which is awesome. And we can actually just enchant the other 2 heroes here. I'm not sure if we can actually enchant the Wizard. It would be pretty cool, but I don't think we have enough angle to do it. Oh, we actually do. Okay, I got lucky right there. We actually enchanted the Wizard. The Wizard is going to get a good amount of splash damage there, but thankfully the Shaman is enchanted, so he's not going to receive too much. But he did remove the Shaman's defensive buff by placing a bomb and whatnot. So well played. Let's do... Can we push the Sorcerer, Source of Frostfox? Yes, we do. What a play. But will he sacrifice the play and not move, or will he attack? He decides to attack, and he still does enchant, though. That is unfortunate. He enchanted the Frost Fox. Come on, man. He enchanted the Frost Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. The Sorceress will survive. Never mind. We thankfully got the double hit right there. He'll probably take out my Frost Fox, unfortunately, because he enchanted the Sorceress. So he can remove the enchantment right there. Oh, the Bomb Blast. Oh, thankfully missed the Shaman. It thankfully missed the Shaman, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's do... Honestly, I kind of do want him to remove the bomb, so I'm not going to target the Armadillo just yet. Go after the Thunder Idol. Not bad of a damage, but the Thunder Idol goes next. That's going to get so much value on my Frost Fox. That's death. That's game. We're not doing well, ladies and gentlemen. We are not doing well. That's 2 losses in a row. I am struggling, but hopefully we can turn it around and get some wins. Let's continue on. All right, we're not doing well, but hopefully we can come back. I really hope so. Everyone's using the Sorceress. I don't blame them. The Sorceress got a huge buff, so... And the Gargoyle as well. All right, so we got the Frostfox and the Shaman enchanted. We missed the Paladin. That would have been great, but it's okay. He is going to just hit the Frostfox and the Shaman normally. Misses the Shaman, but he is going to get that, that enchantment off. Let's enchant the Gargoyle, heal up the Shaman in the Frostfox. Gargoyle received a huge amount of damage. That's really good. Alright, so Sorceress goes next. This is where he can enchant and just turn the game around. Sorceress enchantment is crazy, especially with the huge buff that she received a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember. I'm lost in my days. He does enchant the Shaman. We can actually heal up the Frostfox, I think. And enchant the Sorceress. There we go. Healing up the Frostfox even more, that's huge. That was actually very huge. We did not enchant the champion, sadly. But, I mean, we got 3 heroes enchanted. The Huntress is enchanting on her own. So, enchanting her is kind of unnecessary at this point. He is going to take out the Blacksmith, meaning that if he enchants my heroes, it is going to be rough. Like, very, very, very rough. I'm not sure if I should go... I think it's best to go after the champion here. Push it towards the Frostfox to heal him up. There we go. Good, 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 good. Triple heal. He is back up to full health. That's fantastic. Everyone is enchanted. I'm just hoping that he doesn't enchant my heroes with the Sorceress, which he will. He will enchant him. That's unfortunate. What else was I supposed to do? That's so bad, man. Hit the Sorceress and the champion here. Nice. Ooh. Triple hitting the champion. That was huge. But again, without the Blacksmith, I cannot enchant the Frostfox. So the Frostfox is just weak. Like, basically weak. He is going to hit the Paladin. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But we can actually heal up the Frostfox a bit. Just heal him up. Keep him alive. Hit the Gargoyle as well. Okay. We took out the champion. We actually pretty much got the Frostfox back up to almost full health, which is awesome. Shaman could die if he wants to take out the Shaman. Not looking too great, to be honest with you. I'm not happy about the fact that he did enchant my Frostfox. Wow. The Shaman survived. Okay. We could go out to the... Just go out to the Huntress and hit the Gargoyle as well. Ah, we missed a double hit on the Huntress. That was bad. Alright, Huntress goes next with her speed buff. Thankfully, she doesn't have the attack buff, but it is going to hurt the Frostfox a lot. So, let's see. Let's see what he does. Because he is probably going to focus on the Frostfox here. And if he gets a double hit, I'm going to be pretty devastated. He does get a double hit, and he gets a double kill. I probably should focus on taking out the Huntress, because the Huntress... does not have the attack nerf, which is going to take out the Frostfox pretty easily. Ooh, quadruple heal. Let's go. We healed up for over 1,300 health. We got very lucky right there. And I think it's for the best to take out the sorceress first because a gargoyle is barely doing any damage to me. Yeah, barely doing any damage to me. He can use his ability to damage me, but he does need to figure out a way to make the gargoyle land near him, which he actually did, actually doing 500 damage per per ability, which is absurd. Can we get a double heal here? There we go. Not too bad of a double heal. And we actually did not give him a good line of sight for him to attack the Frostfox. He could use the cannon, which honestly, I think it is for the best. It will do more damage than the sorceress damage, so he will be using the cannon here. 900 damage is absurd, but okay. I sadly cannot get a double heal here. Unless I somehow make the Frostfox hit the wall and then hit the sorceress. Oh, we actually double hit the gargoyle. Okay, there you go. We actually got the double hit on the gargoyle. Sorceress needs 3 hits, I think, to take me out. Can he get the triple hit? Let's see. 1. He thankfully cannot, and I need a double hit now. And if I do the wall play here, I should be able to do it, right? There we go. All right. Finally got a win right there, but we are facing Sorceress every single match now. The Sorceress is, I guess, the now the best enchanter in the game, which, I mean, as to be expected, the Sorceress received a huge buff. But let's continue on. All right, so 1 win, 2 losses facing the Glacio. Does he have a max level? Not yet. But keep in mind, I just realized that his heroes are pretty low level, except the Druid and the Gargoyle. But keep in mind, if he slows down my hero with a level 19 Glacio, I'm probably still going to lose. That's how broken the Glacio is. The ability nerf that he received, it's needed, but I don't think it's enough. We do thankfully have the... Ouch, that's not good. Can we enchant his heroes? We can enchant the... This isn't good. This is not good. We can enchant the Bloodbite. Can we hit somebody else? No. Oh, we actually did hit the Glacio with the cannon. But remember, it is a level 19, so the damage is pretty low. But he might actually take out my Frostfox here. The Frostfox is dead, isn't he? Not yet. Not quite. Can we just enchant both these guys? Heal up the Frostfox a bit. Just a little bit. But he is probably going to enchant the Glacio right now. Or enchant the Frostfox, I should say. He keeps enchanting or marking the Frostfox. And he enchanted my Paladin, so now we're slow. Or at least the Paladin is slow. We basically got the Frostfox back up to almost full health. If he slows down my heroes, I'm going to be upset. Thankfully, he did not. Hit the Glacio. I do not want, or just lower his damage. No, just focus on the damage here. Just focus on the damage. I thought we were going to double hit him. We are not playing well, and he is going to slow down my heroes right there. Oh, thankfully, he pushed him out of the way other than the Shaman. So, we'll double hit him. Just get him out of the way. Double hit him. There you go. Double hit. And we still haven't enchanted his Gargoyle and the Druid, which is actually pretty bad. I need to enchant his hero so that way my Frostfox has a chance of staying alive long enough for the win. He keeps marking the Frostfox. Golly, dude. Golly. Can we mark or enchant his Gargoyle? Yeah, we did. We actually marked, or I keep saying mark because we're facing the Bloodbite. I enchanted the Gargoyle right there. He marks the Shaman now. Okay, nice heals right there. We might need to heal up the Frostfox. We're gonna have to. Heal up the Frostfox. If you can get a double heal up, would be awesome. Ooh, bunch of heals. Let's go! We basically brought the Frostfox back from the dead. We still need to enchant his Druid, and then we'll have the Frostfox for the win. Even though we're marked like 6 times right there. The Gargoyle is actually going to get a decent amount of value right there when it comes to the health that he gets back. Can we enchant the Druid, please? There we go. And of course, healing up the Frostfox again. Now we should be able to win despite us being marked a lot. The defensive buff is saving me though. All right. Let's focus on... I guess we'll hit the druid, I guess. Double hit the druid. Yeah, I mean, the shaman is slow, so we weren't able to do too much, but at least we got the double hit right there. He is going to push the gargoyle once again. Get those abilities off. Ouch. Shaman, or not the shaman, the paladin goes next. We can definitely heal him up right there. Hit the gargoyle. Again, back up to full health. Keep him alive, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the Frostfox alive. Plus, we need to take out the druid because the druid is just constantly targeting the Frostfox. Thankfully, the Frostfox does not heal here. We could just... I mean, just hit the... I guess we'll hit the druid towards the shaman. Just do that. There we go. Druid is weak now, finally. And... let's see. He is going to use the gargoyle once again. And thankfully, the gargoyle does not use his ability. Take out the druid. We're too slow to be able to push the Frostfox towards the gargoyle, so we're going to do that. Now we finally took out the druid, meaning that the Frostfox is not going to take the constant 300 damage from the druid. He is going to heal up and deal damage right there. Good damage. Hit the gargoyle towards the Frostfox. There we go. We healed up a little bit. Not too much though. He is going for the paladin. He is going to actually use the gargoyle's ability right there. Double hit right here. This is a heal battle, man. What a weird heal battle. But we finally took out the druid, meaning that the Frostfox can survive long enough. And now this is where we should be able to win here, despite the gargoyle constantly healing up. Holy guacamole, so annoying. But now we got the damage. Now we got the plays. We should be able to win here now. Just go for it, my dude. Thankfully, he does not heal right there, meaning that we can now one-shot the gargoyle using the Frostfox right there. And there you go. Such a long match, ladies and gentlemen. That was like 6 minutes. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our second win, yes? So we got 2 wins, 2 losses. It's not the greatest, obviously. We're still down from where we started, but pretty happy about the 2 wins. Let's continue one. All right, 2 wins, 2 losses. Facing against Zombie Striker. Zombie Striker is strong. And his striker does go first. Thankfully, he doesn't enchant first. He is going to play around with the zombie. Not at that angle. You should definitely not play at that angle. Nice bit of damage on the Frostfox, though. But we are going to enchant here. If we can enchant the zombie as well, that would be fantastic. So let's do this right here. There we go. We got it. All right. So we got 3 heroes enchanted. We just got to try to enchant my Frostfox as quick as possible. That is painful. Enchant him as quick as possible. We're going to lose the blacksmith. Yeah, we're going to lose him. And he is going to poison the Frostfox yet again. Blacksmith is still alive. Okay. Keep him alive. Make the blacksmith go left. Deal some damage up there. Not too bad of a damage. I would like to enchant the Ice Queen, obviously, just to lower her damage as well. And is the... Nope, my shaman is dead. Never mind. And we lost a blacksmith as well. So we're going to have to rely on taking out the Ice Queen without her being enchanted. Try to take out the zombie before he enchants my Frostfox. That's not going to happen. I think he's going to push the zombie towards the... Or sorry, the Frostfox towards the zombie. I think he has the angle, even though the spike ball is actually being a little bit difficult for him. And if we can actually take him out, that we actually have a chance of winning. Ah, he enchants. Oof, he enchanted. All right, so he enchanted right there. Go after the Ice Queen. Let's see if we can make the Frostfox just... Ooh, we actually got some good damage right there, not gonna lie. We actually did some pretty good damage. But we sadly did not enchant the Ice Queen. We did not keep the Frostfox with the defensive buff. So he could still win here. I just need to take out the Ice Queen plus the Striker as quick as possible. He is going for the Frostfox, obviously. Okay. Zombie does go next, which I'm not too worried about. But, of course, take out the Striker. We don't want the Striker alive. So hit the champion plus the Striker here. We missed the striker. We missed the striker. We might lose. We might lose the this Frostfox now. Let's see. No, we are still alive. We got very lucky, not gonna lie. Oh no, never mind. We lost him. We're not winning here. We are not winning here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the Ice Queen here. I mean, all he needs is a double hit and he'll win, right? He'll win, yeah? I'm not certain. Let's see. Yeah. Well, we're still alive, but the champion's ability will be enough to take me out. Actually, not really. Not yet. There's just no way to take out both or all three of them. So this is a loss, ladies and gentlemen. This is a loss. Man, I needed the Frostbox to stay alive. I failed to take out the striker, which costed me the game, man. It cost me the game. I just knew it. I just knew it. We failed to take out the striker, and that cost me the game. 2 wins, 3 losses. We are not playing well, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not playing well. I'm struggling, not gonna lie. Then I think that's a huge difference between the Paladin and the Naga. Like, that's a huge difference right there. But people have used this, and it's pretty successful for them. But let's play a couple of more, so let's continue on. All right, so again, 2 wins, 3 losses, not doing great. We start off with the Blacksmith, which I guess is okay. He starts off with the Drakeling. The Warlord gets the buff, thankfully not the Drakeling itself. He is going to hit the Blacksmith with the Fireballs. Well played. Let's enchant both these guys. Heal up the Blacksmith. Can we enchant somebody with the Shaman? And yes, we did. We actually got the Blaze up there. Sorceress gets the buff, and she actually goes next. So she is doing how much damage? 1190, because why not? Crazy, right? He is going to use the Cannonball. Enchants the Frostfox? The Frostfox, thankfully, did not get enchanted. But we will heal up the Frostfox and hit the Warlord here. We actually enchanted the Warlord, which is actually pretty clutch. Alright, so we got 2 heroes enchanted. Drakeling gets the buff. Warlord is not doing any damage, especially to the Shaman. The Frostfox can take a bit of damage. He might actually take out the Paladin here. Nope, he is going for the Frostfox. Going for the Shaman is a waste. Honestly, well played. I didn't expect the play to actually play it out like that. So very well played. Let's go after... I mean, just hit the Blaze and the Warlord, or should we double hit the Warlord? We will double hit the Warlord and hit the Sorceress. We also hit the Blaze a little bit with the Blacksmith, so not a bad play. Sorceress got the buff, but the Blaze goes next. You might actually just push the Shaman towards the Sorceress, and I think that's death for the Shaman. Never mind, he's actually going for the Frostfox. Frostfox is dead. I think this is a loss. This is a loss, isn't it? I don't think we can enchant the Drakeling here. Oh, we actually did enchant the Drakeling, but I mean, look at our health. Look at our health, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way. Plus, we can't heal. So this is a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Fireball. Well, okay. Honestly, we're not doing too great. That is 2 wins and 4 losses. I know I said we're going to play a couple of more, but I'm struggling. This deck, I just cannot make it work. I know people use it and they have success, but I cannot make it work. But regardless, guys, despite me losing quite a bit, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Tough run. I try my best, but I'd rather have the Naga than the Paladin. But that's just me. People prefer the Paladin for the extra heal, and it works for them. So, you know, to each their own, right? And if you guys have any other recommendations you want to see, just leave them down in the comments below. And so I do for you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.